Hi guys, welcome to another Divi theme video. This is Jamie from System 22 and webdesignandtechtips.com. We've had a lot of questions lately about adding Google Maps to your site. Divi's got a module, a Google Maps module, and there's several plugins you can add, but people seem to be having a bit of a problem with it because you have to actually create a Google account and add an API key. I find the easiest way to do this is just to embed the map. As you can see, I've got a live Google Map here. If I hit my control key, we can scroll in, scroll out. You can get directions up here. And we're just using an embed code to do this today. Really easy to do. I'll show you exactly how to do it. So let's get started. I'm going to enable my visual builder. While that's enabling, let's go over to Google, google.com/maps. Once you get to Google Maps, put in the address that you want to put in. I've put the White House in mine here. Roll over here, zoom in to where you want the scale to be, bigger or smaller. I'm just rolling up and down with my little mouse key here. When you're happy with where it is, I want to bear in mind, I'm going to make mine full width. I'm going to have it about 400 pixels tall, and you can change yours how you wish. Once you're happy with the scale of it, if we go over here, we've got a little button that says share. If I click on that, we've got an option here that says embed a map. If we just click on this one, it'll show us the map, and it's got some HTML code up here. Just to the right, we've got copy HTML code. I'm going to left click on that, and it says it's copied it to my clipboard. Great, so it's in our computer memory. We can paste this wherever we want. Let's go back to our page now. Now the builder's loaded. Let's go down to our map at the bottom here. I'm going to delete this whole section, and I'll start from scratch. Okay, I'm going to add a new section. Little blue button to add a new section. I just left clicked on the section above. I'm going to use a regular section in mine today. I'm going to use a single column and obviously adjust this to taste. If you wanted to put it in a contact section, you could make it a 2-column one, put the form on the right and the map on the left, or however you wanted to do it. But I'm going to make it full width one section today. I'm going to add a code module because we've copied that HTML code, remember, from the website here. I'm simply going to put my cursor in there, left click, Control V to paste, or right click and paste if you want to. And we've got a Google map right there. Great. And it is actually live. I don't think it'll work on while we're in the builder, but it is live. But of course, I want this to stretch the whole width of whatever device we're using. So to do that, if we look at this code, and don't panic, it's really easy. I know it's code, but it's really easy. Let's make it a little bit wider. If we look down here, we've got a width 600 pixels, and a height 450 pixels. To make this full width, I'm going to select the 600 there. Make sure you do not cut off the inverted commas. That's really important. Just select the 600 there. I'm going to write 100 and the percent sign. Now, if I move this a little bit, you'll see it's stretching to the full width of that row that it's sitting in. And as I said, I want it full width for all devices here. Really easy to do. Now that we've actually got it in there, we can go into the row, green tab for the row, just click on the existing row. Here's the row. Let's make this back the way it should be. Over to design, to sizing. We've got width right here. I'm going to slide the slider up to 100%. I'm going to copy it, Control C. I'm going to paste it in just below in max width, or you can just type it in if you want. As you can see, our row is full width. Perfect. But I don't want any space top and bottom. I want this bumped up against the section on top and the footer on the bottom there. So let's go close up our sizing here. If we go down to spacing below, if I give this a background, you'll see that the row's got a bit of space top and bottom. So if we go back to content and background, make it perhaps red or something, we've got a bit of space top and bottom. I don't want that there. And we've got space top and bottom here, which is in the section. To get rid of this, back to the design, spacing, If we put a 0 in padding top, it'll put in the pics for you. Just got rid of that one. Hit the chain. Perfect. Now we just need to do exactly the same for our section up here. Again, click on it. Blue tab for a section. We're going to do exactly the same thing. Design, spacing. Again, just put a 0 in there. Perfect. It's taken all that space away. We've now got a map that reaches from left to right on the screen, and it's touching our footer and the section on top. Now, if you wanted to make this deeper, you can make it full screen if you wanted to, or even shorter if you wanted to. To do that, you may be ahead of me on this. If we go back into our code, dark tab for the code module there, let's stretch this out again. Sure you know what to do. We can change the height right here. At the moment it's 450 pixels tall. Say we want it 300. Let's put 300 in there. As you see, it's skinnier. If you want it to be deeper, put a larger number in there. And we've got a deeper map. And our little pin's still in the middle there. Perfect. Well, let's leave this just like this and make sure that it works on the front end. I'm going to save the changes now. Hit the little purple button. Save draft. Or publish if you're ready. And let's exit the Visual Builder. And we'll go on down. There's our live map right there. We can hit our control key, click on it. Zoom in and out as you saw before. Get directions. Of course, this will work perfectly on tablet and mobile too. If I hit my F12 key, I'm using Google Chrome here. There it is on an iPad. And again, they can get their directions. They can zoom in. Let's take a look on a phone. Roll on down past these crazy images. And here it is on the phone. And again, they can roll around and do their thing. And that's a really nice little feature. I find that so much easier than going to Google, putting in an API key, creating an account, etc., etc. And as you can see, it works absolutely perfectly. So there you go, guys. There's how to embed a live full-width Google map on your website. And this will work with Elementor, it'll work with HTML sites, it'll work with Bootstrap sites, whatever you're using. It's not specific to Divi. But with Divi, it saves you using their module and creating an account with Google like that. So I hope you've enjoyed this today and found it useful. If you have, please give it a thumbs up, ring the bell, comment, share, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Don't forget, if you have any questions, pop them down below the video. I'll do my best to answer them for you, or make another little demo video just like this one. So once again, this has been Jamie from System22 and webdesignandtechtips.com. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.